Eagle challenged me to 18 holes at a pretty short course up here in Boulder called Valmont. There's some longer holes on the back with his new Cosmic Neutron range.
Cosmic Neutron range, baby. Yeah, I'm really stoked about this disc. Originally, this disc came out as a space race release in Eclipse plastic. Immediate staple in the bag. Very unique flyer, kind of like a utility approach putter, if you will. And it's straight to slightly understable, but very torque resistant.
That's not even real.
Really good for forehands, and the key aspect of this disc is the anti-dome, making it less glidey than pretty much any other disc on the market. It sits super soft and just really fun to throw, and I love the artwork, I love this disc, and really stoked to have it be my new team series.
This is the water element.
This is the water
series, right?
element.
Is this
exactly.
the last one?
This is the last one of the Elemental series, and then we have a new series coming out.
It actually started with the first time we met. Your Eagle, the Envy, last year. Pretty similar time frame to now.
Yup.
And then
I was throwing lefty.
Yeah, that was nuts. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We'll be playing with just this disc today. We'll putt with it too. Why not?
We're gonna putt with it.
And we also have one mulligan with kind of the opposite disc, the spin. The main comparison you might see besides the range is going to be the Berg, which when I reviewed it against the regular Glow, it was a little bit more overstable and a little bit less glidey. They actually call the range a 2-speed, which surprised me because the Berg is a 1-speed.
I think the disc that you're comparing it to has a little bit deeper of the anti-dome design. Yeah. For it being similar to that disc, it is very different.
Is that the disc that shall not be named?
The disc that you can name it. I feel like for being similar, it's very different. The only thing that's similar about it is just the fact that it has the puddle top. Exactly.
And there's not a lot of ways to make a putter like that. It's thinner both ways, like depth-wise, as well as this way it's a little thinner, a little more comfortable in the hand. And this feels like it's going to be more overstable than the Space Race one, but I guess we'll find out. You want to throw first, second, or flip for it?
I'll go first.
Nice, shorty.
All right.
192.
I said I was going to try the friction glove. We'll see if they're tips and tricks. They might just be hindrances.
I guess we'll find out.
I think it's a funny idea if I play with friction glove the whole time.
Yeah.
Not sponsored yet.
It'll depend on this video.
And you know, I will on the longer holes, but I can't bring myself to do it on the short shots.
He was talking it up before we got started. He was like, hey, this might be the winner cheat code.
192 feet. There we go.
Pretty solid. I hope we get some metal today.
I hope we get a lot of metal today.
I'm going to say something. You can get a lot. I'll just get some. Oh, it is. I don't think that would have been the perfect shot with this. I'm going to throw this real fast. Pretty similar. That was just more hyzer, I guess. That's clean.
We're teasing the new Particle Glow Tempo. This is my first shot ever with it, actually. Shout out Big Germ. Ooh, first throw ever, ace. Nope.
Wow.
All right, that's nice. It's pretty fast.
Very fast.
Yeah, give it a rip. That's nice.
Can I take that one? No, just kidding. Here's the thing. When I did the space race, this is what I putted with, and I think I shot like 14 down or something. So
he's dangerous.
That's why I feel better about it.
Damn.
Let's go, baby.
Nice hit.
This might be my new putting putt. Nice putt. Those look so cool when they're flying. Big Germ Tempo. Maybe we wait a week and run it back with these if you want. So now that the Elemental series is done, how is this going to be expanded on? Because I'm assuming you're not going to never have any more signature discs.
No more. No.
You're done?
No.
He grows a beard and he runs out of signature discs. What's going on?
No, we have another idea in the pipeline.
Cool.
It's not Elemental, but it'll be a series of sorts. You could probably expect, I think I could say it, 4 in the lineup throughout the next year or so. So I'm stoked to announce it. The next release is probably 3 or 4 months from now.
Okay.
So
sweet. That's a good time for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So everyone, every quarter, just save up and buy Eagles discs.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I'm very curious. I got this in the mail the other day.
Did they just send them out to you?
I bought them.
You bought them?
Amazon Prime. Friction glove forehand.
Too much friction.
There's way too much friction.
You've never had that much friction in your life, Eagle.
Jeez.
I imagine this will be very straight. Those first throws, I do think there was a little more glide in the space race one. If I throw it on a little anhyzer, it should work out. Get through.
All right.
It's up there.
I imagine they'll probably come out in the next 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when they're thinking, but
If we know the exact date by now, I'll just put it right over Eagle's face.
let's go.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe I'll be putting with the range. Who knows?
Just walk off like this is the tour. Not even staying to watch my putt. Dang it. Guess I need some friction gloves.
This is technically a top 5 Bodanza disc of 2024. Am I right? I think you put it 5th.
Hey, at least someone watched that video.
Swing, baby.
Do you ever throw this disc on the backhand?
A little bit. Mostly forehand, but it does backhand well.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I would mostly throw it, but I'm playing with you, and I feel like I have to try some of these lines, because it makes sense with the disc. You gotta put it high here, though, because it's not gonna swing back very much.
Yeah, a lot of nose up. Because your criteria was, oh, look at that drop. That's good,
nice.
though. The criteria was, you weren't counting Signature Series discs.
No,
it was
just
all
the new molds, yeah.
Right.
Somehow, there's still like 50 of them coming out a year. I wonder when that's gonna stop, but I don't feel like it's gonna be for a long time.
It'll never stop.
How many ways are there to make a circular piece of plastic?
A lot.
Okay, this is not good. This could get out of hand. There's me. Eagle's right over by the basket. Would you put over this or around it? Well, actually, you got a foot on me. I'm not asking you that question.
I'd probably go over this one. Oh, splash.
3-1, baby. A lot of danger potential on this one. Triple Mando.
This is one of the toughest holes on the course.
At least on the front
Not
seven.
actually, but mentally.
Are you throwing backhand here or forehand turnover?
I'll throw a backhand here. I mean, the snow might help this a little bit because they just kind of fall and sit, in theory.
Oh my.
That was safe.
The door has never been more open.
I mean, that's a perfect layup.
Did you just switch ranges on me?
I have 2 ranges. I have a putter range.
Wow. Wow. Sit. Oh, that's the perfect layup.
It is? Let's go.
Oh my.
It's a good putter.
You're a good putter.
I was not expecting this. Oh, that's what my putts look like at the Memorial.
The drop is real on that guy. Staying 2 back. If I can get 2 back out of this front 7, it's not a bad place to be.
These are kind of like the shots I would throw a backhand with the range with, just because it falls out of the air, especially at really low speed. I predominantly like it for kind of those like stab forehands through like little gaps.
Yeah.
Think of like hole 2 at Fox Run. It's just like that, a short hole that I can kind of rip harder than you would expect with a disc like this.
Yeah.
And it'll just fall.
And you don't like that on a forehand here because it's like you put too much torque into it, and so it doesn't fall down as fast?
I really like it on a slight hyzer forehand release that just pops up to flat.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of drift. Any bit of forehand and hyzer, it doesn't have the stability to really fight out of it. It's good torque resistance when thrown flat or on a hyzer.
Gotcha.
See, it just falls right in there.
Go. Oh. Too easy. You can see our basket straight through these trees.
Should
Is that perfect, or did you throw it long?
It's hard to go long with this disc. It's in the circle.
Eagle, I'm going to be honest with you. Whenever I play with you, I don't feel like it's hard for you to go along with anything.
It's harder to go long with this disc.
There you go. Now you're being honest. Get over it. Oh,
There's-
I got the spin. I'm gonna use that.
Spin again.
I'm definitely using the spin again.
Spin again.
Oh,
There you go. That was sick.
That was useful.
I'm doing a hot take on the Bodanza disc golf channel right now.
Uh-oh.
I think the spin might be more fun to throw than a glitch.
Really?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because it's got more turn.
It does have more turn, that's
Like,
for sure.
I love the glitch, don't get me wrong, but anytime I throw it, it feels like it just wants to hyzer. It's always surprisingly overstable for me. But the spin, you can throw it like a glitch, but it'll always pop up and start drifting right.
I think the spin also has a little more torque resistance than the glitch too. Like I can forehand the spin better than the glitch.
Pick up?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but the spin works okay for forehands.
Nice putt. Is it a spin again or a mullet spin?
Mullet spin.
I like mullet spin. Good use of it, whichever one it is. Oh gosh.
Let's go.
174.
All right, this is such a...
I feel like we have to go down the tunnel.
We do?
You got it. At least attempt it.
All right, all right. I'll accept the challenge.
That's great. I think you kicked up some snow into the
No,
basket.
that was good.
Just so spinny, so clean. Oh, I'll take it though.
You know who I hope likes this disc? Is Germ.
Yeah.
I feel like he could throw just such saucy lines with little flick approach shots. All right, we're going Germ tempo.
Oh. Oh, whoa. That was surprising. Come on.
That's so saucy. We're getting some like insane kicks. No, I'm excited to see some more particle glow stuff.
Three back through 7. 4 and 7 down, and he's still got his mullet spin. Let's be real, no one expected any different. But a boy can dream. I'm excited to see what you do on these next couple holes.
I'm gonna glove up on this next hole.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna glove up.
Next one's like 360, straight, like flat, not quite uphill, not quite downhill. And the next one is like 420, slight downhill.
I feel like I might be able to get the next one, but no way on the
You don't
on
think
hole
you can?
9. Not with a not with a range. Do you want to use the glove after me?
I don't think it would fit me for one, and for two,
It's
Eagle, you know, I gotta have something digging out of this channel.
Okay.
Someone has to in this video.
all right. If I ace it, you're using the glove.
If you ace it, I'll buy gloves and wear them for the whole next time we play.
All right, I got ace it then. That'd be hilarious.
Too much right to lefty.
I need more friction. Felt like
Flip
it
up.
came off really good, but
This, I guess, is an opportunity, but 360 feet with this thing is no joke.
oh, you got the line. I just
I'm
dropped.
like 55 feet short. It's straight at least. This compared to the disc that shall not be named, I like, maybe it's just because I have smaller hands, but it comes out of my hands much cleaner on a consistent basis.
It's a compliment to that disc
It
because
is.
this is more understable. Like it'll actually flip up, glide to the left or right depending how you throw it. My caddy aided, shout out to him. He's saying like he's a big fan of
The Berg.
and it's basically like an SS version of that disc.
Playing with him is a wonder of the world. He might throw it past the basket. Get there. Oh, it just falls out of the sky. Here, for reference, I brought a glitch. Now it goes too far. See, you need a normal putter in between those, I guess. The search is on.
Did the dreaded slide on the snow happen?
You should be able to see where it went in, though.
Got it.
What?
All right, it's getting cold. Gloving up. Best. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, that's a tester, dude.
Oh, that is beyond a tester.
That's a tester.
That was terrible. I can blame the glove. I didn't use.
I'll tap in. I'll put the pressure on real fast.
I didn't use the putting.
Oh, yeah, that's it's used to going too far.
The putting range. I called it the disc. Cut it out.
Oh, man.
Bleep it at least. No.
That's good. That's good. Don't worry about that one.
Thank you.
That is so clean. For a water disc, that's nice. It is pretty different to the Berg. He just had a little Freudian slip. Doesn't mean anything. I promise.
I just slip up.
Big old turnover. Leave it out left. 420. Ooh. That's not even real. That is sick.
I might use my spin mulligan right now.
It's like 35. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I'm using my spin
Oh,
mulligan.
no.
Mullet spin.
Honestly, I'm glad you're doing this because I want to see this thing fly when a real person throws it.
All right, worth it.
That was crazy.
Did you ever review that one disc? It's I think it's, what brand is it? It's that Danish brand, Loft.
Yeah,
it's
the
like,
Luft Neon.
Yeah.
I have it.
You have
Off
it with
camera,
you?
you should throw it. No, I don't.
Oh,
I didn't even
gosh.
think about bringing it. Dang. That thing is crazy. Because it feels like a zone-ish disc.
Yeah.
But it flies like an anti
like
disc.
it's like this has puddle top, but that's like you like stuck it on top of a bowl and pressed it down for hours and hours.
No. That's why you got to test the foot pressure in the snow. Don't be mean.
Did you
Gosh.
slip?
Yeah, my back foot
That's
came
what
up.
happened to me on the putt right there. I like putted and like slipped forward just a little bit.
Yeah.
Mullet spin.
Don't forget to use your putting range.
This is my this range is too glidey, as you can tell. Test the foot pressure.
Good call.
Pack down the snow. Drop. Oh my gosh, it's getting so much glide right now. This is funny.
What'd you do?
The friction glove.
You don't throw fast enough to do that. I don't throw fast enough to do. That's crazy.
It rubbed off on the disc.
What?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm getting a friction glove sponsorship after this video.
I don't think you want one after this video. Just right. I needed that. I really needed that.
Oh my gosh, it's on my range too. So much for what I thought would be a good idea. Got to get the acetone out when I get home.
Back to 3 strokes. Don't like that. At least we got the mullet spin out of him, so now it's just straight up golf for the last 9
Oh no,
holes.
we don't have a clear tee pad.
See how from the patch back
Yeah.
of it? Now it's a 330-foot hole, 320-foot hole. Wow, I'm surprised it was driven that far, that low. It's a great shot. I thought it needed more height for sure. Have you used like anything to measure your spin before?
I've never used a tech disc.
I can write MVP on whatever my mold is and we can do something with it.
Yeah, I definitely need to try it out. Oh, that was good.
Little skip. I'll take it. Need to be higher.
I want to try the germ disc backhand. Pretty nice.
That does seem like an AVR X3 replacement when you throw it like that.
It's a
little faster.
Yeah.
For sure. Stability-wise, though, similar.
All of MVP's mids are 5-speed, I believe, and I think they're don't quote me on this. I think they're calling it a 4-speed, maybe 4.5. MVP likes to do the 0.5.
If I remember right, my little reviewer brain is saying it's a 4402.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's definitely like all the other approach discs are 4-speed 3-glide or 2-glide, and that's definitely like you could call it a 4.5. But no one has a 4.5 speed, so I think a 4-glide makes sense.
In all honesty, you could call the deflector, pyro, and runway 4.5s, but I think they round them up to 5 because a hex or a detour, those are definitely faster than those 3 overstable kind of approach discs.
Ooh. Not too far behind the bird boy. I'm like 2 feet short of you on the tempo shot though, unfortunately.
Oh,
let's go, baby.
That was sick.
You want me to take out that trampoline?
It's not a trampoline, it has the anti-dome. Oh gosh, I was afraid.
Is that going to be your anti-spit out tactic? You put a range in the basket so it deadens it instead of trampolines it?
We'll see.
That one's good, that one's good. Trading strokes the last 3 holes. 2 back, 8 to play.
When you're putting it, it has to be so much push putt, because if you bring any spin, your thumb can kind of like pull it off to the right. So I'm definitely thinking about more of like a pitch putt.
305 headwind. Over the lattice or around it. Are you throwing forehand here?
Probably go backhand. Oh, that's it.
It's got to go. I keep forgetting. They're always circle too short. Wow. Come out of it a bit. That's good too.
It's
Short
good.
too. Here, try this one. See if you think they fly similar or different. Space race.
That's not a very good comparison. I think that was way more hyzer. They're very close, in all
Yeah,
honesty. Very,
they are.
very close.
I was expecting the Cosmic Neutron to be a touch more overstable, but I remember when they were doing Gyropalooza, they were talking about they
Right.
retooled it or reworked it to be more in line with not making every disc crazy overstable that has it.
Right. Yeah, I think in the future, Cosmic Neutron should be more paralleled with what the rest of the molds kind of equate to.
Kind of like the Glow and Cosmic Neutron being some of the most stable.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Eclipse is either a little more overstable or significantly less overstable. For example, I throw an Eclipse Flare because it's less stable than its Neutron or Cosmic Neutron counterpart. So I think it just depends on the disc.
Yeah, I really like the lines that I get with this disc, but it's always like 45 feet shorter than like my other putters, which is a cool thing to have. Because
Right.
it doesn't not feel like I'm throwing a putter, it just doesn't go as far.
And also, in reality, we should be throwing it on holes that are shorter than this. Like, I'm throwing an Envy, I'm throwing maybe even a mid on this hole rather than ripping on a, quote, 2-speed.
Yes!
Holy
Let's
cow.
go, baby!
I think you gotta switch the range. I can ask MVP to make some baselines for you.
I cannot believe I made that putt. Nice putt. 215, a little left to right, so probably just play the turnover.
Oh, that's it. Nice shot.
30 feet short. Wow. I think I have to try to ace every basket because I'm trying to like throw them to the basket and they're not getting there.
Oh, I yanked that one.
Again, once again, the line is perfect and I'm in circle 2. Nice putt.
Thank you.
Oh,
There
let's
you go.
It's supposed to be right to left.
Oh, has a little swing. That's gonna be good.
Oh, yes, let's go. Oh, that's the shot. Nice shot.
If it was another disc, it might have went in. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That was smooth. Working on your trick shots?
This is a cool ace run in the tailwind. Don't throw it. Oh, no. Wait, I forgot. It's going to be good, actually. It's going to be just pin high. I thought I juiced it. Never mind.
Yeah, you have to like do some manual override when throwing this disc.
You made it. You made it.
That has to be in.
Oh, it hit the cage at least.
It could be in.
It could be in.
It could be in.
That was beautiful.
It's probably not in.
I think it hit the
Let
cage.
me do a sob story of all my aces. Every time I throw a shot that looks like it aced, I walk up there, not in the basket. Throw back to Brewster Ridge at GMC.
That was so dirty.
That was dirty. At this hole, I've had I've had like 3 spit outs on this hole. Is it in? It's probably not.
Oh,
It's not. I always throw ace runs on blind baskets and they walk up there and they're not in. Heart crushers.
good news is, same shot on the next hole. You got a chance. I really thought I threw this 30 long. Just the feel of like the arm swing.
Mm-hmm.
The disc does a lot of work for you.
The other thing I like about this disc is it's not overstable, but it is forgiving because it really teaches you what you're doing wrong in your swing, but you're not going to be you're not going to have like bad consequences because it's not going to want to like flip and glide or like hyzer too hard. It's a good like teacher saying, all right, maybe I juiced that a little bit too much or pulled it a little bit right or undercommitted. So it's a really good teacher, this disc, honestly. And if you're throwing with good form, you'll be able to just fillet this thing through tight gaps and just get to sit wherever you want. No.
Too low.
I think we got a little right to left. So I'm gonna play against the wind.
Popping up. Nice shot. Wow. These are the holes this was made for.
It's a clutch putt.
Nice. This is the one to be nervy on a bit.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
I'm sure it'd be way nervier too if like you had someone step up and park it on the island and then you
Someone
had to throw,
before you, yeah.
and you had one stroke lead and you're like, oh no, I'm shaking in my boots.
That's like a
and you're actually wearing boots. That's crazy.
that's a crazy scenario. I wonder if it'll ever come true.
Oh goodness, I hope so. 247, tailwind. Hyzer just inside the right side edge. Drop in there.
I don't know.
I skipped out. It landed in, it skipped out.
No way.
Yeah. No! That one's. Oh no.
How is it skipping out on snow?
What the heck?
This disc is supposed to sit so soft.
Did we throw the same shot?
We threw the exact same shot.
Tricky, tricky. Yeah, we are literally on top of each other. Where's the drop zone?
It's right there. It's way back there.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Now it comes down to big old putt.
Spin, pop. Pop, spin. Pop, spin. Oh my drop.
Good layup, good layup. Hey, what do you think would happen if the tour played a tournament in this much snow on the ground? How do you think that would go?
Everyone would be crying.
Who would win?
Thomas Gilbert.
That is a poll. Just because
Because he's from Canada.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the funny thing is, LVC, I think it was 2019, it like had a record amount of snowfall the night before the tournament.
Yeah.
And Thomas had like one of the earliest tee times, and he shot one of the hottest rounds in the snow. By the time lead car teed off, it was all gone because it just melted. But there was probably 2 or 3 inches
Honestly,
on the ground.
At LVC, that might not be bad though, because you don't have those crazy skips. Just
Right.
as this gets caught. 1 stroke, 2 holes.
Do you want to do the Mando on this hole?
What's the Mando? Anything that I can do that makes it more challenging, yes, because otherwise, 2 Hyzers for you, I'm not getting a stroke.
All right, we'll go up the middle. So
Double Mando or single Mando?
I would say let's just do a single Mando left of that first tree.
Yeah, this has to be forehand. 215. No, I rolled it. That kind of got a lot of skip. Oh, dang it, I forgot to put my front shoulder up.
You forgot to keep your left arm above.
Yeah. You gotta stop watching my videos. You can't be talking about this.
I'll hold you accountable.
I appreciate it, actually. I really do. Dig. Oh, that was gorgeous.
I'm gonna try to throw it exactly how Germ would.
Gotta get a little lower in your stance. There you go. Off the grass. Oh, that was clean. I'll be honest, the good news, Eagle's 25 feet away. Let's call it 35. He's so far from the basket, actually.
I'm basically at the tee pad.
You probably can't even make it. Right to left's going to be kind of helpful. I can just kind of pop it out there.
Just let the wind do the work.
Let the disc fall in.
And let the wind dragon carry it in. Oh my God. The holy wind dragon almost granted your wish. How far do you think this is? 70?
It's 85 at
85,
least.
okay.
You should probably step putt it.
Huge
Two
85 footer.
Dang. That was the most casual looking 85 footer I've ever seen in my life. 2 strokes going into the last hole. Only thing I can hope for is an ace into Eagle to forget how to play disc golf on a straight 200-foot hole.
You better hope I put on the friction glove. All right, range ace. I'm going to give it a good ace run.
Headwind, too. It's going to stop him up. Oh, baby. Move left. Move left. What?
It just, no, couldn't get there. It looked so good. It looked so good.
I hope you could see that. I think I set it up right where he was in the way. That was so perfect. Too low, dude. So low. Oh, that just got eaten up. All right.
You'll probably make an actual video for these, right?
Yeah, I probably
Okay.
will. I'll put in a lot of these shots, but if we want to, we can do it, or I can just do it. I'll be getting some. Oh, wow.
Pancake.
That is so smooth. Come on, tempo. Ah. Yeah, it is really straight. Should have stepped it. Done the eagle putt. What am I thinking? Pick up your bounties. Easy win.
Do you want it?
Will you let me have it?
I'll let you have it.
I didn't even earn it, though.
That's for you.
Eagle's such a good ass. Cosmic Neutron range. They'll be linked on Infinite, as well as the Germ stuff whenever it comes out, but definitely get these, and then apparently in 3 months buy more Eagle discs, which are going to be new too. MVP, any other sponsors you want to shout out?
MVP's the big one.
Shout out MVP.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your thing that you say? Stay something.
Keep on dreaming and peace.
Keep on dreaming
Peace.
and peace.